How can I check whether a numpy array is empty or not? How can I check whether a numpy array is empty or not? I use the following code, but this fails if the array contains a 0. Is this the solution?
You can always take a look at the .size attribute. It is defined as an integer and is 0, 0 when there are no elements in the array.
This URL, April 8, 2020. NumPy's main object is the homogeneous multi-dimensional array. It is a table of elements, usually numbers, all of the same type, indexed by a tuple of non-negative integers. In NumPy, dimensions are called axes. NumPy's array class is called nArray. The more important attributes of an array object are array.num number of axes, dimensions, of the array.nArray.shape dimensions of the array. This is a tuple of integers indicating the size of the array in each dimension. For a matrix with n rows and m columns, shape will be n, m. The length of the shape tuple is therefore the number of axes, m. nArray.size total number of elements of the array. This is equal to the product of the elements of shape.
One caveat, though. Note that np.array9 size returns 1. This is because a.size is equivalent to np.prod a.shape, np.array9. Shape is, and an empty product is 1. Therefore, I use the following to test if a NumPy array has elements.
Why would we want to check if an array is empty? Arrays don't grow or shrink in the same that lists do. Starting with an empty array, and growing with np.append is a frequent novice error. Using a list in if a list column hinges on its Boolean value. But trying to do the same with an array produces, in version 1.18. And bool np.array, 1,2, produces the infamous ambiguity error. Edit. The accepted answer suggests size. But I, and most others, check the shape more than the size. Another thing in its favor is that it maps onto an empty list. But there are other arrays with 0 size, that aren't empty in that last sense. np.array is also size 0, but shape 2,0 and len 2. While the concept of an empty list is well defined, an empty array is not well defined. One empty list is equal to another. The same can't be said for a size 0 array. The answer really depends on. What do you mean by empty? What are you really test for?
If you want to see more, please consider subscribing.